I'm Instagramming, and
I'm waiting to like said Instagram.
and she's waiting to like said it. Yeah. Hey.
Are we closing
Hashtag
the door?
waiting
Yeah.
to like.
We will.
Are we sending out the pixel? Pixel! Outside. Pixel outside.
No, she's okay.
Pixel. Pixel. Good girl. Pixel. Listens.
She is joining us. This.
Sometimes that'll be the dog, sometimes it'll be me. I apologize. It's okay, guys. Aww. Martin Freeman and Peter Jackson are the same size. Look. Like, Peter Jackson is Hobbit size. You see this?
Yes.
Have you seen
They're the
Peter
same
Jackson?
height. They're the
Looks
same
like a
height.
Hobbit.
He does.
Martin Freeman
Super
is my
cool.
height, by the way.
You're a Hobbit.
What am I?
Oh, it's live streaming for sure.
You're a dwarf.
Because I just heard us. Is that better, Haley?
Not
Yep.
easy.
Okay, good. No!
Mr. Daps took a photo of you.
On my
Yeah,
profile.
I made you the mug.
It's a picture, and the only living creature in this picture is you.
Yep.
And it pops up in my feed. Mr. Daps took a picture of you. I'm like, I haven't looked that good in years.
Ever.
No, you never did. Sorry.
Well, Mr. Daps is a laptop, so there you go.
At least it's Apple.
We should remake the Brave Little Toaster with like modern technology. Like,
So is
have an
anybody
iPhone
watching?
and-
If you're watching us already as we're getting ready and goofing off, you can talk to us if you go to the YouTube page. There's a comment section. Yeah, Mike, not really Mike. Seriously, don't tweet at J5DAPsJ. We don't know them.
What? What?
I
What?
have a microphone that's in the shot, but then I said,
So our hashtag on the screen. That's cool.
If I want to get a bicycle with hashtag handles, can we do that?
We need the hashtag Geeks Corner because that's how they can get a hold of us, or they can go
it's there
to
now.
the comments, and that's on the actual YouTube
Comments.
page.
Comments. Comments.
So if anybody's watching, because apparently there's 5 people watching,
Bye.
Someone leave or get another one.
Hey.
we need to double that
Hey.
because it'll be
That's
fantastic.
6 now.
Oh, we're up to 6. Oh, it does say 6. That's fantastic. So get your friends.
Who
and see if
just
we can make
created
it
a random
55.
account just to mess with my number?
It was me. But if you go to the YouTube page, you can leave us comments. You can say hi, and I think
Spoiler alert: Haley's going to be in this episode.
Whoa.
Well,
shocking.
Just letting you know now.
Mhm.
Sometimes there's people on the
Yeah,
couch
the
and we're like,
comments
okay,
work.
get out,
I
we have to
just-
film now.
I just tested them, so that's great. We should probably close that door because it'll make noise.
Yes, Caitlin, all the yes. All of them. All the
Is
yeses.
Caitlin watching?
Yeah, she just said yes, Brave Little Toaster, all the yes.
Where did she say that?
On Twitter.
Oh,
at Mr. Daps and at J5Daps.
Oh, the Twitter thing.
Oh, the Twitter bug.
That's the thing.
Oh, the bees and the
Well,
breeze.
Well, I was
and the bats
busy
and the
on
trees.
Tumblr because Miss
Oh,
Tumblr
the
here.
bug. Oh, the Twitter bug. Do-ah.
I'm
the Twitter. In the throes. What the heck was this song? This
I
is-
have a tweet.
Guys, this is a deleted scene from The Wizard of Oz, by the way. That's what we're saying.
What was the tweet?
Letting It Go 80 says, Hailster thinks the mic nonsense on the Geeks Corner is hilarious.
Yes. Welcome, Hailster, to Geeks Corner Live.
Who taught her the word nonsense? Good parenting. Yes.
Well, it is Amanda.
True. L'chaim.
We'll start just a minute or two.
Yeah, eventually. When we feel it.
Yeah, we gotta feel it.
I got it.
I'm gonna make a column so I can actually see what's going on too.
Oh my God.
Tonight's gonna be
So Oscar,
good
if you can
night.
just remind me,
That
What am I
Like-
supposed to remind you?
if you see anybody tweeting at Geeks Corner, tell me to look at Twitter,
Okay.
or tell me somebody's tweeted.
So
That'll be
is there
good.
going to be like a hand sign for that, or?
Mikey really likey says, I can't wait to see what shenanigans occur in the live stream this time. So do we.
Shenanigans! I call
Wasn't
shenanigans.
that the one person that watched the last time we did this?
One might be.
Wait, Caitlin's hanging out with us next week?
Yeah, she's coming here next week. Right here,
By next week.
like the 21st.
Is that after we're back from Kansas?
It's before we leave.
Yes. Guys, I'm on, like, a week from tomorrow, I'm going to be on a plane to Kansas.
hmm
Hopefully you too.
I'm planning on it.
That's... I just got back from Colorado, and now I'm
Shenanigans.
going to Kansas. I should have stayed in Colorado and just like walked to Kansas. It's like right next door, right?
No.
It's like
Yeah.
close.
I've made the drive and it's not fun.
I didn't say drive. I said walk.
Well, the drive is
Walk-
not
walk-
fun.
Since when is walking any more fun?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
walking.
forgot that.
I would walk
That's okay,
500
we'll just talk
miles,
Oh my god.
and I would walk 500 more.
You want to continue that?
Not really, because I realized where it was going. Because Tyler's sitting right over there, and he's in control of whatever weird thing's
I like
happening in
can't.
my
I
face
can't
right now.
see whatever face he's
So we
making.
can destroy the magic because this is live stream. It's not the real show, right?
Yeah.
So Haley is our producer's girlfriend.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ow!
That's not really destroying any
Ow.
magic, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
I feel like it was already implied in former episodes. I don't know.
A little
like when
bit.
he was sitting next.
Oh
to
yeah,
me
when he
all
sat
the-
next to you when he was on the show.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've been on alone?
No.
Okay.
Pixie's job.
Oh,
Even
bounty.
even when
Yeah,
Tyler's
on
there,
the
it
other
feels like you're on alone. I don't know.
Remember,
We lost Tyler.
Tyler's
lost
in control
Tyler
of what's
last
on my
night.
face. So
We're going to Disneyland looking for Tyler, and he was right by us, but we didn't know it.
Wait, what was this?
Last night at Disneyland in the Esplanade, where you're like, "Where are you?" And we're like, "The Esplanade." And
You
were
kept
in the
texting both
Esplanade.
of us, "Where are you?" But we were in the same place, and I was confused.
Yep.
that's the sound my jokes make. Yes.
No,
yes.
those are-
Yes. Caitlin, it was a dual. Caitlin appreciates the fact that her Kermit is on the wall. It was a dual thing of we really need to put that on the set somewhere, and we're really sick of doing the green screen thing.
So what's the green thing, Tyler, above Johnny?
I'm a sim.
I'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Brother, what was the baba?
You're like two
What was the baba?
Oh, it will tell me.
Sabe!
Okay. Did you know what it was, Haley?
The
Well,
Sims.
I wanted to look and see
The green
what kind of
thing?
it
Oh, it's
was.
erasing
It's
Johnny.
a plumb bob. It's technically referred to as a plumb bob.
Okay. Should we start filming this darn thing?
I'm giving him an actual answer, and he's not.
Yeah.
Hailster says you should draw a star above Mr. Dapp's head on Geeks Corner. But I have
Oh,
Mr. Dapp's above my head in 2 minutes.
Or daps. Hey.
Wait, we can't do that. Because her tail's gonna hit the. Yeah.
You said she's fine to stay in here. This
Yeah,
is
well, I'm
exactly
gonna
why I
change my
want her
mind
out.
if they're playing with her. She usually comes and sits by me. Come here, Pixie. Come here, Pixie. Come on. Good girl.
I sure
See?
thought she was gonna try
Like
and
she
go through them.
angles. This
Pixie.
dog
I know my
angles
best
her
friend.
body and walks
Pixie.
around the tripod and like
Go.
mimics
Just
the
ignore.
shape.
Pixie, come on. Come on. Good girl.
Oh boy.
Better
I'm gonna go sit on another
Over here.
part of the ground.
Over
This
here.
dog.
No, come over here.
Sarah, if you're watching, we
Over
love
here.
your dog.
Over here.
If you're not
Good girl.
watching,
Sit.
we'll tell the truth.
Sit. Sit.
I'll tell it. I don't.
You're so
Other
sweet.
people like this dog. This dog.
You're so sweet.
We're not
I
friends.
was wanting to see like how much of her you could see.
I don't know.
See
Can
her
you even?
nose.
Can you see her?
No,
Okay.
I saw her like sometimes. It was just like a little bit.
Sit.
So it was funny.
Pixie, I know you don't want to, but sit. Sit.
Dog does not listen.
Sit.
Much like Sarah.
Sit. Good
Like
girl.
Much like me.
Stay.
You can't see her, or you can.
She's really sweet. All right. Are we ready for a show?
Yeah. Let's start right now.
And we have cards ready, batteries ready, no surprises.
Phone's ready.
I don't want the
Phones
live
ready.
viewers to watch us get angry again.
Again.
Because the hat literally pops off the top of the head. Oops, I guess she's not going to stay. Whatever.
Pixie out.
Should be fine. Just
Go.
ignore her.
Shoot.
We're recording.
All right, we're
There's a
recording.
dog in front of me.
No, what's it say? Something in that
Yeah,
one.
it does say something there.
Okay, hopefully it's working.
Not anymore.
No, it's time.
Too late.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready, Tyler?
Oh yeah.
Are we recording?
Oh no.
All right, let's record.
Now we're recording.
Sit.
All right.
Glad you shake.
Just ignore her. She'll be fine.
All right. Here we go. Make sure your phones are silent, please.
Are we recording, Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay.
And here
Let
we
me
go.
follow her. Sorry.
And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny Five.
And I'm Haley.
And tonight we're live streaming. So what is that noise?
Nothing.
You're recording something. I know
Nothing.
this. Why are you Johnny 5 tonight? I'm not going to talk about live streaming now.
No, talk about live streaming.
Nope.
It's exciting.
If you want to
We're live
talk to us,
streaming.
you can hashtag Geeks Corner or catch us on the YouTube channel. But go ahead.
If you're watching live, you already know that.
Yeah.
I just had life. Like I spent, was it 5 days? I spent
Yeah.
5 days in Colorado, and that was pretty cool. I
You
went.
saw your very first tree.
It did. It was beautiful. There was a mountain behind it, but I was looking at the tree. I couldn't see the forest.
So what did you do in Colorado?
I went to my friend's wedding. He got wed, and I stood next
What
to
else
him.
happened to him?
He also got wet because we went rafting, and all the rest of us.
It was just rafting. It wasn't whitewater rafting.
The water.
There was a little bit of water.
The water turned white, but I wouldn't call it white. It was Grizzly River Run, but without the track and the.
Yet he still somehow fell out of the boat.
He fell out of the boat. We
Oh.
lost the groom in the middle of the Arkansas River.
So that would be your first failure as a best man, or what?
No. Okay, the best part is we lost him right in front of the official photographer, so there's a 14-image sequence that shows the exact progression
You
of
should
him
put that
falling
on
out.
Geeks Corner.
Yeah, I'll find a way to. There's a GIF.
We'll put it with the episode this week when we upload it on the thing. It'll be great.
It's beautiful. It's art.
It was funny.
So yeah, it was good times.
What
Like,
I
do
didn't get
extreme
is how
sports
he
now.
fell in, because wasn't like you hit anything, was it?
No. Like when you sit, you like wedge your feet under these things. So it was like, hey, everybody, wave to the photographer. So I think as he turned, he unhooked his feet and had nothing keeping him in the boat anymore.
Showing
Our
off.
guide was like, guys, when I say smile for the photographer, I didn't say unhook your feet. She was mad. It was fun.
Yeah, he was all. I actually liked her face when he fell in,
Right?
because
She went into business. Like, it was the greatest conversation up until then. It's like, oh yeah, I studied art, but now I do this and blah blah. blah. And he falls out. And it's like, okay, back two. Okay, that's not working. You guys pick him up.
But they still got married, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
If we had lost the bride, then it would have all been over.
Different story. So congratulations, Chris, and I don't know her name,
Maria.
Maria.
Maybe
I did
just
know
had
that.
a girl named Maria.
Yes, let's
Or
move
how
on
do you
to
solve
real
a
stuff,
problem
huh?
like Maria? Yeah.
That you have absolutely no clue about.
So that's everything that I understand for the rest of the episode. The rest is all you guys. So have fun.
awesome. You're gonna still contribute because you can do that, and you're great at making something. You have spent what, like 16 hours in this studio,
Yes.
and we now have behind me really awesome wall that's mimicking the Sherlock wallpaper.
I see it. Okay.
And
yes.
we haven't put the smiley face up yet, but we will.
Spoiler alert.
And,
Hashtag.
And the fun part
spoiler
I'm really
alert.
looking forward to is the bullet holes.
They might just be Nerf darts sticking out of the wall.
Because we love the bullet holes. I think they'll be great. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Johnny sit right there, and then I'll be at the other end of the studio with the gun.
You thought your neighbors were confused when you were painting the wall.
It'll only get
Oh,
better.
it'll be fine. It'll get even better and better. So, yeah. What's
Um,
going on?
What happened to your race car?
Hi. Did you miss me?
Hashtag you got us Moriarty.
If we didn't have enough time stuck in the same space for making this wall, Haley and I also went to Disneyland on Sunday with Ty Guy,
All of that was for your transition?
Bubble Boy. Yeah, that was a really
we're calling him
long.
Bubble Boy now?
Yeah.
I like it.
See, what happened is when Tyler and I first started hanging out regularly, all he would take pictures of were the bubbles coming out of the Little Mermaid float.
Huh.
So I started calling him a Bubble Boy, and
Bubble Boy.
he didn't
Bubble Boy,
correct me,
Bubble
so
Boy.
he stuck with it.
Hey, Bubble Boy.
So we went to Disneyland
Yes.
on Sunday, which is a huge shock, I know.
Yes.
And they have started this thing called Legends of Frontierland.
Yes.
Do you know anything about this whatsoever?
I think what Buffalo Bill is one, and Pecos. Is it Pecos Bill? Are the both of them Bills?
Wow, you're getting sides from the audience.
As opposed to when I
Oscar laughing.
don't.
Sometimes Oscar laughs.
Legends of it's like when you look at a map of Frontierland,
Yeah.
and then there's the little square in the corner that tells you what all the symbols.
We
mean.
just happen to have said map of
That's the
Frontierland.
legend.
Oh,
of
there's that
Frontierland,
too.
because the
So
map has a
they have
legend.
made a game that you can play in Frontierland, and it's an immersive game which you can create your own persona in Frontierland story. Start out as a friend of Frontierland or Rainbow Ridge and work your way up to become a legend.
Don't
He
forget,
memorized
you can
that.
hashtag it as well.
And yeah, you can hashtag my Frontierland or my Rainbow
that's
Ridge. Would you like to see this?
I thought what you were implying is that the hashtag was hashtag you are invited to play an immersive game in which
Oh
you
no.
Well over 140, I'm sure.
just a little bit. So I was this one me? I was daring DAPs.
Dang daps.
Yeah, it looks like dang DAPs, but I was daring DAPs. And,
That dang
Like
daps.
modeling.
But we also had
That was Harpoon Healing. which I don't
Yeah,
have
why don't
my-
you have
have
yours?
one?
It
Raccoons in
fell
the
off
wild?
sometimes
Amanda-
because I put it on my bag and then I put Tyler's
Oh,
on my
okay.
bag as well, and sometimes how
And they just
his only
disappeared.
survived.
They're probably in here somewhere. So they also made me Battle Axe Dax, because if you saw my Instagram over the weekend, there were issues at Starbucks. I don't know why. You can put it back if you want. Oops. And then Daps with the Chaps, which I really don't know what that means, but they made me that one too if I were on Rainbow Ridge.
I'll tell you later.
Now I'm worried. So what you do is you play this game, and you get quests, tasks.
That's probably a good word.
Yeah, you're supposed to do stuff to get money. We didn't really do that. We got other people to do stuff and give us their
I
money.
spend a lot of time doing stuff to get money.
Yeah, well,
It's really hard in the
so
real
if
world.
you work hard, you get one of these little wooden chips that they call a bit. This is 5 bits, and
Five!
we have 4 of these.
You have 4 5-bits?
Mhm.
Would that be 20 bits?
So 2 of them we were given by Amanda, and then the other 2 we were given for naming Tyler Old Red, and because we worked hard for our money. And
hard for the
so then we went
so hard.
we went to the telegraph station to do something, and we thought we were going to make money, but the telegraph never came, so we got tired of that. And we asked Hannah how to throw her in jail, because we found out if you put somebody in jail, you could make 100 bits, right?
Whoa!
So we found out that
that escalated quickly.
yeah. So if you want to make or you want to put somebody in jail, you have to make a wanted poster. So
Had a great
this was a collaborative effort.
You, sir, have giant shoes.
This is not Haley. This is Hannah.
Hannah
So
has giant shoes.
Haley drew her head, and then Tyler drew her body, and then I drew her feet. And
She has giant shoes.
so her name was Helen Hannah, and she was going to jail for stealing a canoe, and the bounty was 100 bits. And Harpoon Haley was the one that put up the. Is there Twitter? What's Twitter say? Just tell me.
Hailster wants everyone to know that she's playing the game on Friday.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So she can be part of our team, be on Frontierland. So we made this, and then she was standing next to us, so we didn't have to go find her, and we said, we're arresting you. And then they make you basically do Rochambeau, but you walk 3 paces away and then turn around and
quick draw.
whatever, quick draw. And after 3 tries, Tyler was successful in arresting her and putting her in jail.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good at Rochambeau. It's like rock, paper, scissors, but with different words.
Okay, well, you and Tyler can do this at some point.
Boom.
Not
Tyler,
today.
you, me, Rochambeau,
Go.
after filming.
Okay. So
yeah, with him not on film, that'll be stacked.
So once we had Hannah in jail, she started handing us stuff. I think to get her out or something. I don't know. So it
Was
turns
she
out
bribing you?
we kept her in jail a little bit longer anyway. We own.
Hashtag Sassy Daps.
I don't know what this is.
Hashtag Sassy Daps right
Does it
now.
say what it
Caitlin,
is?
I'm looking at you.
Oh, Appleseed Ridge she gave us that she purchased that we now have in our
I
possession.
don't know. H4.
Appleseed Canyon. She apparently likes apple seeds.
Well, it was to name it after Amanda
Oh, that's what it
because
was.
she was buying all these things for Frontierland, but Amanda was Rainbow Ridge.
Oh, okay. So we got a bunch of agreements of land leases that you can get as you're playing this game, and then you can actually purchase. There's this magnetic. I think it's magnetic, probably.
Yeah, it was
Don't ruin the magic.
It's very magical. Magnets.
It's magic.
Just
much
don't
more
get it.
magical than last time.
Don't get it hit by lightning. So you can get these, and you also get your name for whatever team you are on, putting on the land. That's like a. I don't know what it is. It's a map of the land that shows that you own it. Yeah.
Is that a goat?
You know it's on top of Thunder Mountain. So these are also, if you were to get a telegram, these are the telegrams. Oh, that's a realtor. Wow. So I don't know what this is. This is a telegram. Hannah went around yelling, calling all high card players, seats available at the card game in the Golden Horseshoe. And once she did that, she got, I don't remember how many bits it was. But she got some money for that too. So
2 bits, 4 bits.
all that said,
bits
there's a
of peso.
lot you can do with this. You can play card games in the Golden Horseshoe Saloon.
Hashtag saloon. Hashtag Sassy Daps. Hashtag saloon.
And then if you get
Caitlin will do
100
it.
bits, you
She'll do
get
it.
Fool's Gold. So we have 120 bits, I think.
Nice. Do you get
And,
to like keep them and bring them back? And buy
Yeah,
stuff later?
and what we want to do is we want to save up through the entire summer and then get something at the end.
Now, is this only during the summer?
I don't know. But that's just that's as far ahead as
Mr.
we're
Daps
looking.
doesn't know. No one knows.
But
It should at least be here.
there was lots of different things you could do. There were like you could get like we got paid for making up a name. You could also go yell something out into Frontierland, whatever, Rainbow Ridge. There was all sorts of stuff you could do. My favorite thing I think I saw throughout the day was just as we were leaving, and we saw a cowboy from Frontierland waving a cowbell and yelling, and you hear all these other people yelling, and he literally had a mob coming to. I need the map because I don't know what it's called.
Trading post?
Maybe it was a trading post.
I'm gonna call it right now.
Yeah, it was trading post. Good job. So he had this huge mob coming through Frontierland, going to the trading post to take over the whole area for Frontierland, and it was hilarious and frightening at the same time because it looked like something from a movie. You have the cowboy with tons of people following him.
I don't know if you should mention that
Do it.
the squares of land refresh every day, but the buildings remain consistent.
And you
increase in
can
value.
keep buying those every day as they increase in value. So it's a little bit complicated, but if you're willing to try for it, it's kind of fun.
So it gives tourists kind of a new opportunity to do it because they can just come and buy a piece of land perhaps for the day. But if you're an annual pass holder, you can continue to see how your team is doing. throughout the summer.
Exactly. And there's entertainment going on in the Golden Horseshoe Saloon also, which was fun.
I saw Talent Agency. Is that like you can get up on stage and open mic?
No, they had them. They did have them doing something. I don't remember what it was. They had to do one was drink water really fast. Like there was a water race, and there was another one where they remember when we just walked in, and they had to race the cup of water.
River water
Yeah.
challenge. But I feel like that was celebratory for the dance battle they just had.
Oh, that could have been too.
Yeah.
There's a dance battle.
They arranged a dance
There was a
battle.
dance
right
battle.
You
outside
can
the
get
Golden
paid
Horseshoe.
bits
Yeah.
for winning a dance battle. Guys, I know where I'm going to be every time I'm at Disneyland.
So we'd love to see.
There's some cool
We'd love to see a video of some of our DAPs teams going
now,
on.
You do realize that the technical term for this is LARPing.
Yeah.
Live action role play. Like when you hear about the crazy people, this is now institutionalized crazy people.
Yeah. And when you see that mob
like
of people
Norm's
coming at you at
institutionalized
5:15, you know it's crazy.
5:15? All right.
Well, that's when it was on Sunday. It was a little. I thought it was a little bit frightening. Like I kind of wanted to move.
I mean, at least we were part of their team.
Yeah. Once I
Otherwise,
realized we were on their
probably-
side, I was like, okay, we're okay. But
It's okay. They're with us.
literally.
The mob is with us, guys. Calm down.
So that's Legends of Frontierland will be. I think what we're gonna do, if we can, is get people to save up all summer so that we can go in and
You mentioned that.
buy everything. So I don't know where we're gonna put all this stuff somewhere.
I want DAPs to own.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like create a conglomeration of.
Isn't that just the definition of what the villain of every Western does?
I don't know.
Every Western, there's some.
So
evil
the smart
land
guy is the
corporation.
villain? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Usually the guy wearing like a dark vest and dark hat is typically the guy to look out. And the bow tie. Like the really well put together
Oh
dapper
yeah,
looking guy.
definitely.
That's the scary one. So join the
Except
villains.
for John Cleese in Silverado.
Hashtag spoilers.
You don't even know what he is. That's not a spoiler. He's the
He's
sheriff.
John Cleese. Everyone knows who John Cleese is.
He's the sheriff.
Hashtag spoilers.
It's a great role. Okay, so we're moving on. Speaking of bow ties, as I see daisies popping up next to Haley in the live stream,
that's fun.
isn't it cute?
Daisy.
I'm wearing a bow tie made by Haley, and if you want to get one, you can too. We've got her now on our shop, so you'll be able to go in and get them. I think we decided they're going to be $25 each, and
your head too.
No.
there will be different.
False advertising, I know.
Yeah. There will be
And
different
I feel like
styles in the future as we get them, but that'll be a little bit further down coming. And there'll be other things that we're putting on the shop for her also as well.
I want a bow tie with the Johnny 5 robot.
I don't know
How
what
much?
a robot looks like. I don't
You'd have to
do
get
I?
her the fabric first, I think. So so we'll work on that and see what we can do with that. But I think the page looks great. We'll have more in the future. And with Dapper Day coming up, it's a great opportunity to get one-of-a-kind bow ties for Dapper Day, and it'll be awesome. So go and get them. We will have the link up by the time this thing is live, but not for the live stream, sorry, because I didn't think that through very well. Next thing, there's a live-action Dumbo coming.
Yes.
You told me about this last week, and I still haven't read anything about
Don't worry about it.
except for the fact that there is
There's a
flying
live
elephant.
action. Okay, is this what we need to say about thoughts, Johnny?
Yeah.
Ah!
Mhm.
Why?
That's my thought.
Because CGI has moved far enough along that they feel they can make a good Dumbo that can fly.
Okay. Here's my actual thought. Let's put it in this perspective.
Yes, perspective.
I believe that you can put a convincing looking Dumbo on the screen.
Yeah.
I 100% believe that. I do not believe that you can take, like, how long was the original Dumbo? Like 87 minutes?
No, it's 63 or
minutes?
64.
Yeah.
64 minutes. I don't think you can take the story of Dumbo and double its length and not completely ruin it.
I will tell you how they will. They're adding a family with a parallel story to Dumbo.
Is this true, or are you sassy daps?
That's
right
what
now?
Variety said. I think it was Variety.
We're trusting Variety.
It was
now?
Variety or Hollywood Reporter.
Oh, okay, well, if it's
But-
Hollywood Reporter, that's
But
one
there's
thing.
gonna. I have a
Variety.
feeling it's gonna be like the little kid and Dumbo become friends and kind of live the shared experience of the same thing from different perspectives. I don't know. That's just my hunch. Yeah.
Caitlin says, no live action Dumbo.
No live action Dumbo.
Just no.
No,
in
just
all
no.
caps.
Okay.
It would be
So-
like if they made a live action Pete's
Let us
Dragon.
know what you really think
Wait, I
about
had a tweet.
Dumbo live action.
What?
What's your tweet?
I gotta,
This
I
got-
can't even type my password correct.
So
Third
exciting.
time's a charm.
Is
Great.
it related to the show, or is
It
someone just
is.
tweeting you randomly?
No, it's about the show.
You sure?
Oh,
It's
okay.
exciting.
100%?
Yeah, I'm
is-
getting there.
It is the show.
Phone's really slow. Getting there.
What kind of phone do you have?
She's getting a 5 or 6 soon, aren't you?
I will be once it comes out.
Oh, that's the trick.
Hailster wants to know if I will be making regular ties too. I don't know, but that would be fun to try.
Which ties?
Regular ties.
Oh,
Neckties.
like those neckties. Yeah, we could
I can't-
definitely.
I can't see why I wouldn't.
Can you make
If
red
people
ties?
want them, you'll
'Cause I
make
keep
them,
losing
right?
Those.
Oh,
Okay.
Every time I unwrap the bread, I lose the tie.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
That's
So
Can you help
Dumbo.
a problem.
Dumbo. Any other thoughts on that?
I think
Anybody
the movie
excited
sounds
about
Dumbo.
Dumbo? Anybody? No.
No.
Tweet at,
What about Cinderella live action? No.
haven't
Do
they
they
done
have
that?
the tweezer? Whoa, not tweezer.
Teaser?
Yeah,
there's a teaser.
It's a tweezer trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it's been, the one with the shoot, right?
Yeah, with the shoot, so it doesn't really show you anything.
Which I've only seen.
They've, you know, I'm not as worried about that one because they have made Cinderella in live action so
Yeah.
many times. Usually the Roger Hammerstein.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The musical.
Words.
The original
Rogers and
musical,
Hart.
not the second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, but I mean, but you know what I mean. So I think a live action Cinderella makes sense. All of those, you know,
Mhm.
after Enchanted, like I could see it being well. I don't know that it's necessary, you know, and I would hate.
I'd
if
like
they
to see something
twist
more
the plot
original
weird.
personally,
Yeah.
but I am curious to see how they make a CGI elephant that looks like a real elephant fly.
No.
Because Dumbo in the movie
Are-
doesn't exactly look.
Are you saying that you'll be done seeing about everything when you see a CGI elephant fly?
No, no. I bet we could do that personally. What DAP Studios can make an elephant fly.
Don't.
Well, like obviously has big ears, and I like hadn't.
Maybe you'll have normal
about
ears
that
and they'll just go
before.
really fast.
Okay, people who've been on the Jungle Cruise more recently than I. The big ear elephant, is that African or Indian? African, thank you. So is Dumbo an African elephant then? Yeah.
Now look at the he was off in
Colorado
La
land.
La Land, and
So great, guys. I looked at mountains daily. There was a thunderstorm every day.
yeah, I love that. It's
It's
so much
awesome.
fun. But anyway, that is all the time we have for you this week. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the video, comment, follow all three of us on Twitter. It's Haley the Hatter, J5Daps, and Mr. Daps. And we'll see you around the corner.
Geek out.
Still need to sign off.
You do.
Yeah.
We're going to leave that in there.
Okay.
So I still need to sign off.
You guys are gonna want
And-
to read the tweets later.
And I was actually reading them as the show was going on for the most part. We got so lucky because the battery on this camera was just about to die because we didn't flip that one out. Which is awesome because that means we filmed all of the Lego video and this on one battery.
Yeah.
That's why I cut us
We're
off
still
at the
live
end
streaming, huh?
because I was just like, that battery's going to die. We don't have to keep live streaming unless people really want us to.
I'm still getting comments on it. So,
Oh, what are they saying?
well, at one point it was how many hashtags that's
saw that one.
So I covered the screen and hashtag sassy daps.
Oh, is that what? Because I didn't.
If you switch the letters, it's bury the mellhop.
I really like on the YouTube channel,
Pixie.
people can actually leave comments.
And that.
And,
that is sassy
thank
daps.
you.
Thank you.
Should I stop now?
Yeah, we'll sign off. See you all next week if you guys choose to watch
Toodles,
again. I don't know how many
comment
people
what her
watch.
sign off should be.
Yeah, tell us what
Yeah.
her sign off should be.
'Cause
That'd
I
be
won't come up with
fantastic.
it.
Twitter it at us.
And tell us when we're free. Tag. Doesn't it sound like a super